Man, look at those grapes. They're nasty. Ah, how frustrating. Terrible year of grapes here in the Pacific Northwest. I don't know what it is, the weather or whatever, but the grapes didn't come. They didn't finish out. You know, it's so frustrating. So frustrating. Anyways, so I ended up going over to Prosser and buying, it was like 120 pounds from a local grower. It was Syrah. And they're beautiful. They grew perfectly. Look at those things. They're just nice. Yes. Don't look at the Marquettes that I grew this year. They just didn't come out this year for whatever reason. I don't know. It had such a promising start too. But, you know, our tomatoes didn't do very well here. But anyways, I thought I'd kind of show this part to you here. I mean, this is the cool part where you're crushing the grapes and getting them off the stems and getting them ready to, get ready to make that wine, ferment it and stuff. So I thought this is kind of the cool part, but I didn't want to show you a video of me making like a, one bottle of wine. So I thought it'd be kind of cool to get this, Syrah grape and then at least show you how I ferment the process and get the wine going. So anyways, thanks for bearing with me. And this is what it is for the, Syrah grape. So hopefully next summer that Marquette will do a little bit better, which it's always done pretty well. So, oh well, kind of a bummer. So after pressing that 120 pounds of Syrah, filled up a 7-pound bucket, and then I had a 6-pound bucket next to it. So that's 13 gallons, 13 gallons. But man, it was beautiful. It smelled great. It was just a super high quality of grape. I was so happy that those folks were able to hook me up on that. But got it all pressed and then added some potassium metabisphenate. If I say that right. It was like a half a tablet per gallon I put in there just to kind of do it. And then I was kind of debating on the yeast I was gonna use, and I ended up using the 71B, which I think I'll make a pretty dang good starter for it. And then this is a couple days in, and who doesn't like to see the old punch down process? But if you remember how full that last picture was, where it had just the must in there before it started fermenting, it really rose on me. So I was like, oh man, this is really full. So it's kind of cool seeing the video of just pressing it down, and it fermented so nicely. It was a nice, slow, constant fermentation. Probably one of the best I've had. It really was. And it took, I think it was a full 2 weeks of fermenting. So after a while, I ended up scraping off a little bit of the top of the must. Yeah, I'm telling you, it was just so full. It kept getting my rags. The rags kind of getting saturate a little bit just to give it some room there. But after I did that, no problems at all. I mean, it wasn't even a problem, to be honest, but man, it just did so well. So this is bunching it down again, making it look good. Just the fermentation was so nice. There we go. Just kind of finish it off. All right. Hey, I was having a glass of wine with my wife the other day, and she said, "I love you so much, Tim. I could never live without you." I said, "Is that you or the wine talking?" She said, "It's me talking to the wine." She's a keeper, though. She's a keeper. And this is me punching it down, I think right like the day before. I'm gonna rack it off the skins there. So kind of wanted to give a final view of it here. But you see how the skins have kind of really, you know, settled in. They're not punching up as far now. It's all that sugar's been absorbed. It's just looking really good. It's smelling fantastic. So take a quick sample here. If I get Duke out of the way. And I like chronicling the whole thing too, so got it all down. A day before, maybe it was 2 days before, I took a reading and it was like at 1.000. So I went ahead and did a couple days, and then I got it down to the 0.99. Perfect. Nice dry wine. So pH was great on it. Was at 3.39. Just never had the grape smell so fantastic before. It was really good. It really was. So anyways, moving along. Got the old basket here to do my pressing on it here. So I get the grapes loaded up in there, and then I'll squeeze all that juice out of it. And remember, we started out with, shoot, what was it, 13 gallons. So let's see how much this thing makes here. And it's always cool to see the process of doing this. You know, this is just my little backyard process. I got all the toys over the years. For my birthday or for Christmases, I'll say, hey, how about a wine basket, or how about a pressing machine, or how about something fun how about a pH meter for my wine. So just kind of slowly collecting everything and really enjoy this hobby. So here's just more footage of me pressing these grapes down, getting as much juice. I squeeze them pretty good, but I don't go super tight on it. I like that free run. I like making that high quality wine, and I get as much out of it. I could probably squeeze a little bit more out of it at the end, but no, I'm just getting the good stuff. You know what I mean? Just getting the good stuff. So here's that process. So that's a 6-gallon plastic carboy on the left, and then a 3 on the right. So I calculate about 8 gallons, and then I let it sit overnight in the refrigerator, and then I re-racked it, and I pulled out about 7 gallons. So that's my fermentation process. Man, that Marquette, I hate to show it again, but it didn't do that great. But thanks for watching, you guys. I love doing these videos and the comments you make. And if you would like and subscribe to the channel here. Peace!